Sports on 6.
DeShon Singleton has had quite the journey leading into this season at Nebraska. Starting his college career in JUCO has paid dividends in more ways than he could have expected, since it's the reason he was granted another year of Division I eligibility. Coming into Saturday's game against Michigan State, he recorded just 1 interception as a Husker. You can now make that 3. Singleton ball-hawked 2 picks for the Black Shirts in the 38-27 win over the Spartans. He also had 6 tackles and a scoop-and-score touchdown, which won't actually count thanks to a penalty bringing it back. Still, though, Singleton showcases just how important he is for Nebraska's secondary.
It's been a long journey for me, and I'm just blessed, man. When you come here and train, the mentality you have to have is try to be persistent throughout anything. So, persistence, just being consistent through trial.